In this video, we're going to take our Puma Pi arcade kit and make a Nike Air Jordan arcade kit. Here's my previous Game Room Solutions build, and what I did was I added new buttons to this kit, and so I have some extra red and blue buttons. So what I'm doing with those is I'll be putting them in this Air Jordan kit. Let's see how it turns out. I'll put a link in the description to how to wire this and everything, but just a couple of tips. Use a sharp razor blade. Don't try to use a dull one because you will bend the cardboard on a box like this. The other thing to note is that the LEDs, you want to try wiring them in two different directions because it does depend where the positive is and where the negative is. On the buttons, just make sure they're tied in and screwed in tight. On the joystick, when you screw it in, either use lock nuts or use some sort of lock tight with your nuts because those will loosen over time. The other thing I didn't do is you can get some double-sided tape and put the encoder board tape to this lid or tape to the bottom. The other thing is make sure you know where you're going to be wiring your wires out of, so either cut a hole or pre-plan the hole so that the USB goes out of the box. Other than that, it's a fairly simple build, and this time-lapse should answer the majority of your questions. But as I mentioned, if you want kind of a slow-mo or really step-by-step instructions, I made a previous video on this, so that'll answer all of those. There you have it. The Air Jordan. Got a white light, blues. Let's turn off the light here. Looking good. Just a little shoebox. I found the shoebox on the side of the road. Pretty cool, right? Ugly wiring, I know. I know. And then it all kind of comes out this side right here. There's a little hole. Hole right there. So there you go. The Air Jordan arcade kit. Working great. Let's do it, Michael.